What's up, gamers? It's your boy Reidan back once again. Today I'm going to be checking out Brotato, which is similar to games like Vampire Survivors and Halls of Torment, I guess. Let's see what characters we have here. Well-rounded, brawler, crazy, ranger, and mage. And I think the mage sounds cool to me, so let's try that out. See, elemental damage. Looks like most of these have some elemental stuff. Let's just go with something super magey. So that sounds cool to me, and we need to win to unlock some of this stuff. So it seems very similar to Vampire Survivors so far. Damage always good in these games. I'm not sure any of these are that great. I guess some early HP regen is always nice. Elemental damage, since we're going all in on that. Let's see, what does harvesting do? Oh, that actually sounds pretty useful. Take a quick glance through all the stats so we know exactly what we're getting. Oh, so lifesteal isn't a percent steal, it's actually just 1 HP whenever it procs with a hard cap. That's actually a lot weaker than it sounds, but it could still be pretty good. And then HP regen actually has a different interval. It's not actually every 1 second. It's based on how much you have, I guess. Let's see, some 15 materials when you pick up a crate could be useful. 3 max HP, that's a decent increase right now. But I think we probably want some damage somewhere. Hitting an enemy spawns a lightning projectile that scales with what we're doing. That sounds pretty cool. And we also have an elemental proc that burns on hit. That sounds cool. Oh, that chain lightning's pretty nice. My character does feel a bit slow, so it'd be nice if I could get some speed somewhere. 2 elemental damage, that seems decent. Let's get some crit, I think, since that's the highest rarity. Another 2 elemental damage and 7% damage, but that would reduce our HP quite a bit. Oh well, you only YOLO once, I guess. Got some runner enemies now who run away and shoot projectiles at you. It's nice that there's some different enemies at least. See, our elemental damage is pretty low, so increasing that's probably pretty useful, but let's maybe get our luck positive first so we don't get like negative stuff there. Torch scales with our elemental stuff. It's a decent amount of attack speed and range. Maybe we take that next round. So I guess trees either drop something that heals you or gives materials. So I guess that's just like the random spawning stuff you can find in other games similar to this, where you like go around the map searching for stuff. Let's see, we don't have any lifesteal yet, so I'm gonna try out some of that. 2% isn't that much though. 8% damage is decent. We could grab some harvesting. I think I'm gonna focus on the higher rarity stuff. Let's see, we don't have any dodge. It looks like there's no penalty for going negative even further, so I guess that has no downside right now. We don't have a whole lot left over, so I'm probably not going to re-roll for now. Looks like we got some chargy boys now. So make sure not to run in a straight line, or they'll just charge right through you. That doesn't sound super useful since I'm not scaling up engineering, but I would only get 7 for recycling, doesn't seem like very much, so I guess I might as well. I think I'm gonna grab the speed here since I feel really slow right now. Let's see, attack speed and range sounds super nice. I don't really want my luck to be like really negative. I'm not scaling with melee damage, I think. Okay, I am scaling a bit with it, so I guess it's not bad. Probably reroll once. I think that would be bad though, since I'm scaling more with elemental. Okay, so I guess it just spawns a stationary thing in the corner. That's actually not bad. Probably much better if you were doing some sort of engineering build though. So that would only give me 4% dodge, and I'm taking extra damage. That's pretty risky. I think I'm probably just gonna dump dodge and maybe not take extra damage. Let's see, 3 HP is actually about a 15% increase right now. That's pretty good. But since I'm regening and lifestealing, then armor becomes a lot more effective as well, so let's try and fix that a bit. Let's see, this synergizes with the elemental stuff, I guess, but we're going for a bunch of torches. So I guess we'll probably stick with this. See, that has some HP regen, so that kind of cancels that part out and just gives you some survivability. Dodge doesn't really do anything since it would bring me to 0, but melee and range aren't super important for me, so maybe the harvesting helps. I guess we're hurting armor even more for the super range and attack speed. Let's see, a purple torch. So we have some more big chargy boys, it looks like. They like run away and then charge, so it's kind of hard to kill them before they can do anything. But if we can get a couple hits off, then maybe they burn from the torches. Uh, 25% XP sounds pretty good. I don't like the luck, but I guess I'll take it. Five materials and XP. So you get a small bonus to money and XP, and then harvesting just scales up that small amount, I guess. So you probably want to go heavy on that if you're actually going to get decent value out of it. I'll take this 6 HP, that's about 20% increase right now, that's pretty good. Maybe I'll keep like a couple lightning shivs to give us some extra AoE with the chain lightning stuff. Oh, I can combine that and actually upgrade one of them actually. Let's see, we do have a decent amount of range, so I can get away with this. Do these scale with melee as well? Yes. So I guess that's okay, but it's kind of expensive, so I think I'm gonna pass on it actually. And I don't really have much left if I re-roll now, so we'll just go for now. What is a... Oh, blue is just my little construct thing, I guess. Tree spawning really far away there. All of these seem pretty good. I think I'm gonna take the armor to fix that up a bit. Let's see, I guess I'll take the purple. It might not be very useful. So that's an 80% increase to that small amount, I suppose. Lightning Shiv, we can upgrade that. I don't think I'm going to be standing still. Let's see, 20% XP gain sounds decent. That doesn't sound super useful, but 37 isn't too bad, so we'll try it out. That would be probably like an 8% increase in my elemental or so. Don't really want to lose speed for that, I think. Let's get a bit more harvesting, I guess. Like, that kind of scales over time. Luck, dodge, and lifesteal. That'd bring my lifesteal to 0, but I suppose it's not super useful right now. Lightning Shiv will upgrade that to blue. Don't really care for either of those. It doesn't seem like there's a dash ability to avoid stuff like a lot of these games have nowadays. So you're just only moving to get away from stuff. 30% pickup range, that's decent. Let's see, crit chance range. Half is effective on melee weapons, and I think all of my weapons are melee, so that won't be quite as valuable for me. Oh, and if you get a bunch, it also lowers your damage since they have a longer travel distance. Huh. Let's go with the crit chance then. Melee does help a bit, but it's only partially effective, so I'll take dodge here. Let's see, speed and dodge do lose quite a bit of HP, but that sounds pretty good overall. And we can actually have a decent amount of dodge, which this can heal off of that now, so that sounds decent. Garden that creates fruit every 15 seconds. I believe that's the healing pickup that trees sometimes drop. But the trees have been giving me plenty so far, so maybe we skip that. Got some new guys there. I'm not sure what they do. They were just running at me. I guess they're just like tankier, sort of elite melee enemies then. We got some chargy boys in there as well. We got some guy carrying some type of crystal on his back there. Oh, he dropped a crate. Cool, cool, cool. Honestly, minus 5% enemies could be bad since you'll get less XP and drops. I guess I'll just take it for now. I guess the harvesting counteracts that a little bit. Plus 20%, so I guess you want to stockpile with that to get value out of it. Let's see, dodge goes well with our dodge heal thing. These are all pretty good. I think I'll take the attack speed. I don't have a whole lot there yet. Probably helps us stack burns if it does stack. It might not stack, I'm not sure. This one, engineering. I guess technically that would help our little turret thing, but that's just one like low tier upgrade, so probably not. One free reroll sounds pretty nice over time. Huh, I could grab both of these and then I'll have like an elemental converted to engineering sort of scaling thing. Sounds kind of interesting. I guess I'll try that. There's not any big downside to that, so I may as well. I get a free reroll every time, so I may as well check that out. Chance to double the value of picked up materials. That could add up over time. That's a decent amount of all stats, sort of, in return for a bit of crit. I guess I'll keep those two for now. So I want to really go for the trees since those will spawn turrets for me. Where are the trees at? % damage for every 1% speed, so that would give 24. That's pretty solid. One free hit, that's not bad. Let's just get some more dodge, I guess. Like, that's really good when it has a chance to heal you as well. Take both of our locks, and then we don't have a whole lot left, but we do have free reroll. 3% crit and 1 melee, that's okay. I guess I'll take that. Three weapons and one that can combine, that's okay. It's like some new kind of enemy, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Get our tree for the free turret out there. There's a big chargy boy. I guess my attack range is still pretty bad even with all those range upgrades. decent amount to all stats, lose a bit of crit, sure. Let's see, armor or crit? Let's grab some crit, I suppose. 15% piercing damage. I don't think I have any piercing. Doesn't look like it. Crit chance and elemental, that's nice. Melee, I don't think it's that great. Pickup range and harvesting. Dodge is pretty important to me with the healing stuff for it. Take a reroll. Damage against bosses and elites, that's pretty nice. That gives some pretty nice survivability. Let's take the survivability for now and lock that, I think. Bounces up to 2 times on critical hit, that's pretty cool. Hitting in... oh, I already have those. I guess I could lock it, but it would be hard to... I think you need the same rarity to upgrade those, so it's probably not useful to me. Got some big slug boys now. Actually getting pretty difficult to dodge everything with all the missiles being fired as well. Dodge is super nice, and I guess until we cap that out. But we still have a little bit to go. Get that. Let's see, 15 materials when you pick up a crate, so I'd need to get at least 4 to pay off on that. Can probably do that. Don't have much left. We do have a free reroll to check. Attack speed is nice. Let's see, 4 elemental damage is a decent amount. That would be a bit over 20% from what I currently have. So that probably cancels out the percent damage and then some. Yeah, getting real hard to dodge all that stuff now. Pick up some fruit for some HP. % at the end of a wave. Sure. Let's see, I guess I'll take the red. I think that's the highest rarity. And we were at 0, so that'll help out a bit. Could get some more XP and cancel out most of that. Sure, I guess. Get our tree for the turret spawn. Another tree. This actually seems easier with none of the ranged guys right now. Let's see, I think I'm just gonna take some damage. Oh wait, I do have something that scales my damage with speed, don't I? So that's very good. Let's see, a bunch of random bullshit at the cost of dodge. Dodge is pretty important to us right now. And most of these don't do anything, it's mainly the elemental and crit, so I'm honestly not in love with that. Well, most of our weapons do have burning, so I guess I'll try that. Again, I don't really want to be giving up dodge. I guess I'll grab that. Crit elemental, that's quite good. Feels like how hard it is directly tied to how many ranged enemies there are. Like, there's just so much room to move around if there aren't all those bullets blocking your path. Crit chance damage, sure. Elemental damage but -1 speed, I don't think that's worth it with the speed synergy we have. Range damage doesn't do anything, so I'll just take the range here. See, range and attack speed does seem pretty good, but my lifesteal goes to nothing. Damage and max HP, that's decent. Elemental damage, that's okay. It's not great, I'll take it. Free reroll. Engineering is, I guess it's okay since I have multiple turrets now, but with percent damage, I don't think so. Don't really like any of these with our build. Could take some HP regen, I suppose. Oh, Lightning Shiv. So that is red now, which makes it bounce extra times and deal more damage. That's pretty nice. I don't think I'm gonna lock that. It's not that good. Oops, walked right into that bullet. Get a bit of healing where we can. 20% attack speed, very good. I guess I'll take Elemental and HP regen. Don't really like losing speed, but it's decent. That's fine. Free reroll. Definitely don't want to stand still for that. That would actually be pretty good when I'm not going to scale up speed anymore. And we're probably getting close to the end of this run, so I probably don't have much else to get. Oh, that's decent actually. I don't like losing HP regen, but it could help, I guess, against burst damage. Blue HP regen, let's see, elemental damage or range. Probably elemental. And I think we're close to the end, so if we increase, we probably won't be increasing speed much now anyways, and that gives a lot of range and regen for us. And engineering's not bad since we do spawn a few turrets. And then I think that's all we can do for now. Okay, so that's a huge boss who's taking almost no damage. And our chain lightnings are just bouncing off of him and killing everything else. That's pretty nice. He does seem to limit your movement area quite a bit with that attack, though. It actually detonates quite fast as well, so you don't have a lot of time if they spawn near you. Mutation, oh god. So I guess now you have to try and chase him in melee, and I didn't have enough damage to finish him. Range, damage, range. I guess I'll take it for the range. Don't love losing the attack speed, but I do have a decent amount at least. Let's see. Burning activates faster. And we have random burning proc on anything, and that seems to have dealt a decent amount of damage, so we'll take that. Do our free reroll, probably don't have much money left. That actually sounds kind of good to have one of those to slow enemies down a bit. What is that? some sort of like pulsing cocoon type thing. I guess it's just a new type of enemy. I'm not sure exactly what it does. The chain lightning is just killing it before I can see what it does. I think I like the damage here. Let's see, we can upgrade our torch. Slow enemies down a bit. And then I guess we get some glass cannon damage stuff but reduce our HP. I guess I could have looked at the reroll and locked if there was anything good there. Whoops. Just sort of autopiloted since I didn't have any money left. Man, those guys barely touch you and it's like half your HP now. That is ramping up fast. Little bot that slows down nearby enemies, sure. Let's see, I think attack speed here. Minus 5% items price. That would have been really good early on, but I'm probably getting close to the point where it doesn't help that much. I guess I'll take it. 35% more materials from recycling items. I think that's probably not going to pay itself off with how close I am to dying now, so probably just skip that for now. Don't have enough for anything here. That sounds like some decent survivability. These are okay, but again, they're kind of like scaling stuff, and it seems like I'm getting close to the end of the run now. Max HP is capped. I mean, it is a pretty nice amount of elemental. Grab that. I guess that's okay. We do get some value out of engineering, but it's not amazing. I think we just take that stuff for now. 8% enemy speed sounds awful, to be honest. Luck and dodge, that's not bad. Lose some lifesteal, we don't have any right now. Maybe, I'll probably just pass on that for now. hindsight, maybe locking my speed right then was a bad idea, but I thought I was going to die pretty soon. There's like a huge difficulty spike at one point, but it seems to have tapered off a bit. Crit chance elemental, very good. One free reroll, not bad. Let's see, I'll take the purple. I guess we're going kind of hybrid into the engineering stuff with the one thing that scales that based on our elemental. Let's see, I think that was purple. Yeah, one engineering for every one elemental, so that's not bad. Kind of hybrid elemental engineering build now. Let's see, XP, XP... Like, that seems good over time, but since I'm probably gonna die soon, like, that would just immediately make me die whenever. Crit chance damage, that's okay. We have 2 free rerolls now. Probably don't really want to lose elemental damage. The speed and range is pretty nice though, maybe we'll take it anyways. So now we're a turret mage. Technomancer. Just gotta kill the trees to spawn some extra turrets whenever they come up. Yeah, I think locking my speed at that point was definitely a mistake. Oh well, first run. Mistakes will happen. Oops. There's just so much stuff on screen now, it's kind of hard to see all the bullets. Enemies actually spawn pretty close to you as well. 8 armor while standing still? Absolutely not. Let's see, max HP and damage, this might be a mistake, but could pay off. Has some okay stats. I guess I'll take that if it's free. Elemental damage, pretty nice. Attack speed while standing still, nope. Elemental damage. I don't think I have anything that counts as an explosion. Let's see, elemental luck. We lose 5 engineering, but since we convert elemental into engineering as well, that's actually a net gain. So that's quite good. Let's see, materials when you pick up a crate. Probably just pass on that for now. Rocket launcher. I guess that's an explosion. 3 max HP, but you start with 1. That sounds super dangerous. Don't really care for any of those. It'd be nice if there's like a way to make trees spawn more often or something. So we could get some more healing and more turrets out. I think we go lifesteal here, although I keep reducing it, so maybe not. Attack speed, crit chance, and range sounds pretty good. I think I have enough free rerolls that I don't really have enough money to leverage them anyways. Lifesteal and dodge, that would heavily overcap my dodge, but I'd have a nice buffer to reduce it with some other items that have drawback. So that's not bad, I guess. We could lock that. Let's see, speed and luck. We do scale with speed, so that's probably decent. Charcoal, elemental, lose harvesting. That's okay. I don't think I'm gonna save it. Fist Ith. Let's see, we could take Little Frog since we'll have the dodge from that. But for 223, I don't think that helps me out that much. Just go with what we have here, I guess. We got some tentacle boys that slash in 2 directions, it looks like. It's cool that there's enough enemy variety that I'm still finding new enemies as this run keeps progressing. Oh god, we just got hit twice. That's a lot of damage. Oh, well, I guess it's okay for our first run. Got some new characters unlocked, a new difficulty. Guess this is just all the stuff we had. Minus 33% map size. Interesting. Two projectiles and +1 pierce sounds pretty good. But how on earth would you like even level up if you have minus 400% damage? Like you would have to get so much damage to even deal anything. Bizarre. Lucky, that sounds pretty cool. I'll have to try some runs with some of those guys. But I think that's it for now. That is our first look at Brotato. It is available on Steam for $4.99. It's currently on sale 20% off for $3.99 if you want to check that out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.